Welcome to Powerful Trade. Today we are going to see one of the important strategies which every investor should do so such that they can create a massive or infinity wealth in the longer time frame. So that strategy is basically a profit booking strategies. So basically if you are not booking the profits, so we may end up in a problem. That is one area. Or otherwise if you are holding for a very long time, so we may get into a big profit also. So like how to handle this? See, generally we will cover why to book the profit and what all the area we can see, and then we will give you the conclusion or what we are following, that methodology we will share in this video. So first, what is profit booking? See, basically, if you see anything when we are buying, so at certain stage we will be selling it because like we may be having a huge profit. Okay, if you are not selling it, this all are paper profit. Okay, see, you bought for the stock worth 100 rupees. Now it is trading 300 rupees. The 200 rupees profit is only a paper profit. So you are not getting that profit in your hand. Once you book only, it will reach you in terms of money. So that is reason it is called only paper profit. So once you book only, you will be able to get the profit. So that is the reason we need to book the profit. And the second thing, like we can protect our investment also. Once you book, we are protecting our investment. And second thing, we can do partial also. We need not to book fully, so we can partially book the position also. So now why I should book? So what profit booking we have seen, why I should book? See, one is capital protection. See, because what happen, a market may be volatile because of multiple reasons. So we have to protect our capital. So we are booking the profit. And second is rebalancing the portfolio. Right now, I may be focusing on one sector. Okay. So now I am finding a huge growth in, say, example, pharma sector. So I can move into more allocation to the pharma sector and less allocation to the other sector, like maybe which is overpriced. Okay. So if you look at the other point, that is risk management also. Whichever stocks or the asset you are holding, so whichever is having a overvalued in the present market can be also sold. Okay. Another thing, you have achieved your goal. Okay, I need to make so and so profit. You made that profit and you are booking it. So it can be in multiple form. Okay. So another thing is, so if you, I want to explain one thing why we need to book a profit. You see, if you see in Nifty 50, it is started on 1995. Okay. Today, this data is based on 2021. So if you see, only 12 company out of 50 companies part of Nifty 50 since inception. So which means only 12 companies are present right now, which means remaining 38 companies has been replaced. So what is the meaning of it? Wherever growth is not there, they are removing that company and putting a new company. So which means what? So we have to book the profit at the right place is more important for any kind of instrument, such that one of the example is Nifty 50 itself. That is why I want to show this particular thing. And then I want to show you one more chart also. That is basically Tata Motor. So if you see Tata Motor chart, actually this is the way we are following. So this stock is more kind of cyclic stock. If you see like somewhere around 2001 2, we were trading around less than 20 rupees. Then post which we have gone up to somewhere around 250, 300. Then once again 2009 we fell up to 30 rupees. Then once again we rallied up to 650 or something like that. Then once again we started falling up to somewhere around 60 rupees. So if you remember, our members knows that somewhere around 150 onwards we were suggesting Tata Motor. So it was continuously going up, and then now once again it is looks like it is started falling. If you see the stock, it reached the peak three times and then three times bottom. So basically, what we should do is this kind of stock. If you are not booking the profit, you are not going to win it, because what I mean, you might have been purchased. Okay, so after seeing this up move, you might have purchased in somewhere over 60, 70. But what I mean, at the end of 2009, you will be in the losing side. So that is the reason profit booking is very important. Okay. So it is one of the very good stock. Actually, if you, I'm just considering a very good stock. Even Tata Motor itself, this is the scenario. So what are the key triggers? Like I have majority of the things I have explained already. One is valuation, portfolio rebalancing. Another thing, my target is reached. And second thing, some fundamental issues are there, we can book. Okay. So now what are the strategies we can have? See, some percentage is reached. Suppose say 100% reached, 50% reached, you can book your profit. And second thing is time based. Regular interval. Okay, now market has gone up significantly last 6 months, so you can book. So time based also you can book, and fundamental basis also, like if that considering PE or PB, the valuation of the stock is more, so you can book. So this is also another way of booking the profits. Okay. So now advanced methods are what? So they will be telling that book your profit in phases, not in a one step. So like advanced methods are something like this. So 30% once you get a gain, so you book a 20%. And then once it goes up, you book another 20%. So it will be sequentially booking profit in a multiple places. Okay. The second thing is trailing stop loss. That is like when market is moving up, you find the near next most support, good support, and then put the trailing stop loss there, such that you will not be losing your profits fully. So once market is coming down, you will be able to protect your profit with a certain amount of the levels. So based on the levels, you can book the profits. And coming to the common mistake to avoid, what is that is, see, when you book too early, okay, you will be losing the majority of the profit. Okay. And when you are like Tata Motor, I showed, if you are keep on waiting, also you will one day end up in loss. Okay. So you will one day end up in a loss is one thing. Another thing, whatever considerably, it might have corrected 50%. Then you are booking means you are losing your accumulated profit. And second, the main problem is like majority of the people will have is that fear and greed. Okay, when it is going up, we will be having lot of greed. Okay, when it is started falling, we'll start having lot of fear. So to this all the like a common mistake people will be doing. Another thing, tax implication. So we are not highlighting in this video regarding the tax implication. Then if you see another thing is we will not be re-entering. So re-entry also we have to plan based on the support or based on the strategy what you are following. So these all only people, majority of the people will not be doing it. So when not to book the profit? See, I will give you one example. Like we have suggested BSC in somewhere around price of around 500 to 600. We were suggesting the BSC to buy. Okay, today it is trading at 5,500, which means so it has already given a 10x in very short time, more than I think 1 year, 1.5 years. Okay, so what is the point is the business fundamental is very very good in the longer time frame. So even the correction comes, it is good to accumulate for a longer time period. So what is that is whenever there is a very good fundamental in the long term, so those stocks will be correcting and then going back in one direction, not like Tata Motors. It will not be coming back the way Tata Motor was reacting, because some stocks will be cyclic, it will come back to the support region, long time support region. But I'm not finding BSE will do that. BSE, even if it corrects, it will correct by 50-60%. Then once again, it will go up and make a new high. So that kind of stock is BSE. So so if we even see also that what is our market guru Warren Buffett also told the when we should sell the stock. Actually, he will say that we can sell the stock only when the capital is needed for other opportunities. That is the reason we have to sell the stock. Otherwise, we should not sell the stock. Ideally, if you ask me, the time to sell a stock is never. Okay. But that is not possible. That is what we have discussed earlier, because that greed factor and other factors also we need to keep in a check. And that is the way we can be more comfortable. Okay. So if you see what is our framework is, see, what we are trying to do is we will first study the stock which can perform 100% from this level. We will study that stock because our profit booking methodology is 100%. When it comes, we will book 50% quantity, which means we will take out the capital. So that is the ideology behind this. And we can book also 52-week high comes, you can book on large cap stocks, because whatever large cap stocks are generally moving very less. So that is the reason we can buy low and then sell at 52-week high strategy for large cap stocks. So this is the two strategy we are following for the stock holding. So you can also think about it and study by yourself. So if you see one of the case study, I will show you. BSE we suggested around 570 rupees. Okay, today it is trading somewhere around. This is the price it is going on. But if you see, like why I am showing this stock is this is one of our holding. See the holding amount is very less. Okay, even then what happened? The profit amount is in 10x. So why I want to show this, especially I actually not interested to show. So we are buying based on the capital available. But if you see, even the 8,000 investment, which has lead to 70,000 profit. So this is what I want to convey in this. Okay. So if you show, I will show you other investment also, like multiple stocks where we have booked the capital and then we have left it. So if you see 200%, 240%, to 200%, 200%. So the ideology is like we will be when stock is moving higher, we will not be able to book the profit because we will be urged to book the profit. If you see 30%, 40% in shorter time frame, you will think that no, I got 30%, let me go out. So that if you want to control the way, only way is we have to follow some strategy. The strategy which we are following is buy something when it comes to 100%, take out the capital and then start finding a new opportunity and then invest there. Okay, that is what Warren Buffett also told. So we will follow that. And the 100% you booked and then that stock is keep moving higher. Okay, it may go to say 10x or 20x. So whenever you find it, if it is overpriced or the fundamental is not good or it is breaking the previous support, you can start booking those profit. Okay, so suppose example BSE, you can consider 50-60% correction is common for BSE. So I will not be booking even if it comes to 60% level, I will not be booking it. But further, if it is breaking below that and then keep on correcting, then that is the time you have to book the profit. Okay, so we have to monitor that way and then book it. So that is the reason. So profit booking method is very much essential to become wealthy in a long time frame. And second thing, like systematically we have to approach. That is what we have decided for this. And this is the way we are able to balance between greed and fear. So when market moves up also, we will not have fear of falling. Okay, because you have taken out your capital. Okay, and second thing, the stocks which you are holding, it is going to be a capital free stock for you. Okay, so another thing, we are regularly reviewing and adjusting according to the profit. So basically this will increase your overall portfolio return. Okay, see if you see the one stock which I am holding of about in the like 800 times or 900 times. So your overall even some stocks may be slowly moving, even that will cover up in this stock. So that is why the area I want to once again summarize this. So the ideology what we are doing is we will buy some price and then when it get doubled we are removing our capital and then that capital we will try to utilize in the other opportunities. So that is number one. Number two, when I leave the stock for a longer time frame, it may make 5x, 3x, 2x, 10x according to the growth of the stock. When we will study the past data, how this particular stock is reacting. Whether it is a cyclic stock, so we have to book at the target. Suppose if it is not, example I will tell you, Tata Motor we bought, and then when it is near to that target region, that is the resistant region, we have booked it. Okay, so if you take other stocks also, like anywhere, if it is suppose some stocks which is falling, suppose say you are not expecting below this fall, but if it is falling, then that time also you can book. See, basically the idea is 100% we will take out the capital, remaining we will wait and then see whether where we can book. So that logic is only two. One is the trend line resistance. Another one is when it is breaking the major supports, you can book it. Or otherwise, like BSE kind of stock, you need not to book it. You can continue to hold because stock market is going to be there for another 100 years also. So it is continue to grow only one sided. Or otherwise, whenever it become overpriced, it may go into sideways and then it will give a massive return. So that is all for today. I think hope you enjoyed this video. This will be very useful for all the investors, and this will aid to make a very good profit in a longer time frame and huge wealth creation. So this is what I want to convey to all the small investors. See, it is not for big investor. Small investor, by investing a very small amount, you can make a very big return. So that is the reason BSC I have even shown the amount, invested amount, basically capital freed amount investment I have shown, and then how much return it is going on, so that you can look into it. So this is the benefit of this particular method. So please uh, follow some kind of, derive your own methodology, or you can follow our methodology also, such that it will be making your portfolio in a higher level, and it will increase your portfolio in multiples. So that's all for today. So happy investing. Have a good day. Thank you very much.